For Food Forward's Backyard Harvest Program, we work with public and private fruit donors who have fruit trees on their properties that simply produce more than they can eat. So we get our volunteers to harvest any fruit that otherwise would be wasted and redirect it to the partners that we serve. In 2020, we had our fair share of challenges, but our volunteers and fruit donors really stepped up, and in total we harvested over 475,000 pounds of fresh produce. And it was our biggest year ever. In 2021, safety is our top priority. We want to make sure that our volunteer event leaders are out there having fun, picking as much fruit as possible, but in a safe manner. And we're really looking forward to adding to our base of volunteer event leaders to help increase our picking power.
The Farmers Market Recovery Program sends volunteers out to various farmers markets throughout LA and Ventura counties. At the end of the market, we go up to all of the vendors that have produce, fruits, vegetables, and ask them if they would like to make a donation. A lot of them have excess produce that is, perfectly good, but they just have too much of it and they don't want it to go to waste.
Instead of throwing away vegetables, we get to put these vegetables into some good hands and get it to some people who will use it wisely. We're very glad that we can donate to Food Forward and that these people are going to get some very healthy food options.
In 2020, we recovered over 400,000 pounds with the help of 111 trained Glean team leaders, and we're able to distribute all of that produce to 69 of our receiving agencies. In 2020, we hit a big milestone. We recovered our 4 millionth pound as a program since we started in 2012. It was a very fruitful year. Yes. In 2021, we hope to get back to all 24 of our markets that we gleaned before the pandemic started. We hope that we can start engaging our general volunteers again and be able to get more produce out into the community.
The Wholesale Produce Recovery Program procures produce from produce wholesalers and food service providers. In 2020, we had a large uptake in donations during the end of March and the beginning of April because all the food service providers weren't able to sell everything that they had in cold storage. We were able to collect almost 61 million pounds. We opened the pit stop in June of 2019, and it almost felt like we were preparing the whole time prior to the pandemic for this particular year. We had the systems and our capacity was in place to be able to react accordingly. In 2021, our focus is gonna be on making sure that we recover as much produce as we did in 2020 by increasing our relationships with our existing donors and creating new ones. The fact that the produce that we collected is going to the places that need it the most means everything to me. It lets me know that we're doing something great and we're allowing people in those communities to have a steady supply of fruits and vegetables.